Would you now join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, welcome to the Brattleboro Union High School graduation for the class of 2011. My name is Madeline Shaw.
And my name is Mabie.
First of all, our class would like to thank all the families, teachers, friends, students, alumni, and community members for joining us tonight to celebrate one of the most defining moments in our lives. Before we let our emotions sweep us away, we would like to tell all of our classmates who are sitting here with a square piece of cardboard on their heads just one little thing. Thank you for all the memories. We wouldn't exchange them for anything else. We also want to thank BCTV for filming this ceremony so those who are not able to attend were not left out. It's strange for us to stand before our class and realize that this will be the last opportunity we have to speak out to everyone. I've noticed that this year, the most commonly used word has been last. We had our last homecoming games and sporting events, our last pep rally, theater performances, chorus and band concerts, exams, dance parties, and prom, even up to our last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before we graduated.
I ask you, my fellow classmates, to savor this ceremony. Graduation symbolizes an important transition in our lives. It is our night, and we will only live it once. During this ceremony, take a few moments to reflect on the past 4 years. 4 years that have shaped us into the people we are today. Remember moments during high school that were amazing, frustrating, inspiring, hilarious, and meaningful. Every single one of those memories is worth reflecting on. Without those memories, we would not be the class of 2011. We have many accomplishments to be proud of as a class. We are the class that surpassed our Feed the Thousands goal, the class that had the first pep rally in 15 years, the class that had a flash mob where the seniors stormed the halls singing Friday, the class that won state titles for our Nordic and softball teams. The class that organized an amazing senior sleep out. And unfortunately, the first class in many years to cancel our own semi-formal at the last minute. These are only a few of the contributions we have made to the Brattleboro Union High School. More impressive than our accomplishments, though, is our diversity. The class of 2011 includes singers, Irish step dancers, Frisbee players, musicians, Hicks, jocks, cheerleaders, intellectuals, foreign exchange students, and many other social groups. Despite our differences, though, we have made it to this turning point in our lives together. As we share these last few moments, remember that we wouldn't be here without the people surrounding us. Class of 2011, we have come a long way, and I am confident that we will go far in our future endeavors. Congratulations.
Welcome. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ron Staley, School Board Chairman, Mr. David Dunn, Interim Principal, Mr. Steve Perrin, Assistant Principals, Mr. Pratt and Dr. Mosley, School Board members, and all friends, teachers, administration, students, mothers, fathers, grandparents, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, cousins, nephews, uncles, aunts, third cousins twice removed, first cousins second time removed, favorite pets, Sparky the dog, Goldie the fish, homeboys, peeps, and home skillets. Thank you all for coming. Now you may be asking yourself, why homeboys, peeps, home skillets? The dictionary says that a homeboy is, 1, a person from the same locality as oneself, 2, slang, a close friend or fellow gang member. Well, since I'm not part of a gang, it must mean a close friend in this instance. Well, then it's official. According to the dictionary, each and every one of you are my home skillets. My homeboy, my peeps. And you know, that's not all that bad. I think that's what high school is all about. Creating groups of friends, or peeps, which will be with you for the rest of your life. These are friends that are there for you whenever you need them. It begins in preschool and kindergarten. We become friends because we're all learning and experiencing new things together. That's the key word, together. Look at the people around you. Would you be friends with those people if it wasn't for BUHS? Most of them probably not. That's the power of high school. And that's the power of our friendships. It's also that power that will send all of you into the vast world that lies before you. Now, we can all agree that these past 4 years have been pretty interesting and certainly out of the ordinary. BUHS is pretty extraordinary and out of the ordinary. We seniors all have memories of BUHS that we will never forget. Fire drills, house meetings, lunch privileges, Collins writing system, Wordly Wise, assemblies, activity days, Spirit Week, pep rallies, fall and spring plays, the winter musical, detentions, extended school days, spring fling, senior skip day, football games, basketball games, baseball games, softball games, soccer games, track meets, field hockey games, lacrosse games, hockey games, cross-country meets, tennis, and bufel. Also, taking the various standardized tests that are required throughout our years. The kneecaps, SATs, PSATs, ACTs, ABCs. And the SAT, ACT, PSAT, PLAN, NECAP, ABC, XYZ, LOL, TGIF, OMG exam. The fact is, we've struggled through these last 4 years that only true friends can ever share. Remember those shy 14-year-olds timidly walking into Brattleboro Union High School in the fall of 2007? It's freshman first day. They have no idea who anyone else is or where to go. Alone, scared, nervous, and in that single moment, they have no idea how to accomplish the next 4 years of high school. I'm sure that qualifies for every graduating senior here. It certainly was true for me. But soon those worries about not getting through high school quickly vanished into what became, so far, the best 4 years of our lives. And it's all because of you, every single one of you. We've trusted each other, we've shared with each other, and we've created memories with each other. These are memories that our families, our teachers, our administration, and even other friends may never understand. We are all family, and we always will be. Right now, close your eyes and picture the people who you call your best friends in the whole wide world. The people you tell everything to, share secrets with, tell stories to, the people you spend every possible moment with. They are the ones that you have shared your last 4 years with, who are going to get you through these next 2, 3, 4 years out of high school. It will be the memories of those friends which will get you through the rest of your life. It will be those friends and those memories which will drive each one of you toward success and happiness. Remember what Winnie the Pooh said to Christopher Robin. If there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart, I'll stay there forever. This is the final day when we will all physically be together. But after today, we will remain in each other's hearts forever, no matter what. This is not the end. This is only the beginning of a life full of joy, success, and laughter for all of us, with each one of us by our sides. Brattleboro Union High School, class of 2011, we did it. We did it together. And no matter what, in the end, you are all my lifelong home skillets. Thank you.
Do-ba-do, do-ba-do, do-ba-do-ga-do, do-ba-do, 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 do-ba-do. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about a science book, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography, don't know much trigonometry, Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. So maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Before I start, I'd just like to ask you all to pardon the phlegm, please. All right. Superintendent, Mr. Staley, interim principal, Mr. Perrin, assistant principals, Mr. Mosley, and Mr. Pratt, school board members, teachers, parents, friends, and classmates. Many of you have told me that I seem to have a joke for every occasion. And so I felt that this was an occasion that shouldn't be passed up. So here goes. There are 2 brothers, and on the morning of the older brother's 10th birthday, he wakes up and leans down over his top bunk bed. And he says to his little brother, "Today I'm 10, and I think I'm old enough to start cussing." The little brother is sort of amazed at this, and he says, "Whoa, what you gonna say?" The big brother thinks for a minute and he says, "I think I'll start with hell." So they go down to breakfast, and their mom comes in and she says to the older brother, "So how many eggs would you like for your birthday breakfast?" The big brother sort of leans back in his chair, puts his thumbs in his pockets, and he says, "Oh, hell, give me 2. Well, with that, his mom grabs him up out of his chair, drags him to the bathroom, scrubs his mouth out with soap, and sends him to his room for the rest of the day. She comes back to the kitchen in a huff, said to the little brother, "How many eggs do you want?" He looks at her and says, "Sure as hell don't want 2. Well, although we're no longer 10, and I'm guessing most of us don't get our mouths scrubbed out with regularity, we are facing a similar situation to our friend who just got sent to his room. We've just reached a milestone in life and have grand ideas about what life will be like from now on. Unfortunately, these ideas don't always pan out the way they do in our minds. Like the big brother, our realities might not match the life we dream about. The truth is that we really cannot know exactly where we're going and what will happen next. But if there's one thing we can all do as we journey forward, it is to step into life with curiosity and wonder and passion. My favorite cartoon character, Calvin, provides a great example of this attitude toward life. In one particular Calvin and Hobbes cartoon sketched by Bill Watterson, Calvin and Hobbes are out exploring, and Calvin stops and says to Hobbes, "Look, there's a trickle of water running through some dirt. I'd say our afternoon just got booked solid." Now, although we don't know the results of Calvin and Hobbes' explorations that day, it is apparent that they are going with gusto, that they are being led by their curiosity, their wonder, and their passion for the world around them. In the complicated world we live in today, with technology all around us, connecting us to all corners of the earth, it's easy to forget about the joy and satisfaction that is gained from engagement with the world around you. I would bet that Calvin sure felt pretty happy and satisfied, if not a little dirty, after exploring that stream. So perhaps if we remember back to our own childhoods, we can see ourselves at a time in our lives when we followed our curiosity, wonder, and passion all the time. The great environmentalist Rachel Carson once wrote, "A child's world is fresh and new and beautiful, full of wonder and excitement. It is our misfortune that for most of us, that clear-eyed vision, that true instinct for what is beautiful and awe-inspiring, is dimmed and even lost before we reach adulthood. What would happen, though, if we defied this trend? Imagine the power of young people curious about the world, in wonder of its beautiful intricacies, and passionate to learn about them. I'm sure that our parents have memories of us as little toddlers, curious and amazed at the new and exciting world around us, and passionate to learn more however we could. So why not journey now towards the future with this same attitude? Whether or not we are experts at geometry proofs or chemistry or Wordly Wise List number 17. I'm sure that everyone here has curiosities that create wonder, which in turn create a passion for learning. So, as we venture off into this new world ahead of us, take a moment to look around. Take a moment to notice the intricacies of the leaves on the trees or the grandeur of a mountain as the sun is setting. Take a moment to explore the world we live in and make life a rich and fulfilling time. Let's venture forward from high school the way that Calvin and Hobbes left the world in their final cartoon strip, when they woke up to a morning with fresh snow on the ground. Hobbes comments, "Everything familiar has disappeared. The world looks brand new." And as they whiz off down the snowy hill toward an unknown adventure, Calvin responds, "It's a magical world, Hobbes, old buddy. Let's go exploring." So, to the class of 2011, let's take our curiosities and our wonders and our passions and continue to learn from and engage with the world around us, because it is indeed a magical world.
Good evening. Like Lauren and Maddie, I want to welcome parents, siblings, extended family members, staff members, and members of the class of 2011 to this special graduation ceremony. I would also like to thank Home Skillet, Patno, and Arthur for the thoughts they just shared with us. I would also like to express our appreciation and commend the maintenance and custodial staff for all the work and effort that goes into setting up for this graduation ceremony. The people of the Brattleboro area and Brattleboro Union High School academic community have a long and proud tradition of supporting cultural diversity and cultural exchange programs. At this time, we would like to recognize this year's foreign exchange students. Dr. Staley will present certificates to the following, who should come forward as I read their names. Please let me try to read all of the names before your applause. Natasha Arif from Thailand. John Kwame Asabeche from Ghana. Maud Beni from Belgium. Cyril Despagne from France. Andres Ortiz from Ecuador. Gregory Andre Hortok from Belgium. And Jianxin Hu from China. While this graduation exercise is the culmination of 4 years of secondary education for all of these young adults seated in front of me, tradition and new awards require that we also recognize a number of individual members of the class of 2011. A number of presenters will be part of this process. We'd like to begin with the BHS-BUHS Association Awards. Yes.
That was kind of a delayed reaction. It's exciting to be here tonight to welcome the class of 2011 to the Alumni Association. We offer our congratulations on a job well done and wish you well in whatever path life might take you. Listening to the speakers tonight, I was so impressed. The singing was wonderful. Looks like you guys have it together. The Alumni Association has a long history in service to both the high school itself and to its many graduates. We pride ourselves in being able, even in difficult financial times, to award scholarships to students in memory of two of our most dedicated members, John Oziak and Natalie Wellman. Our board takes the awarding of these scholarships very seriously, both to honor those in whose name they are presented and to honor the students themselves for their hard work and dedication to self-improvement. Natalie Alexander Wellman, class of 1945, was known throughout the community as a generous and caring person, qualities that should be important to all of us. We look for those qualities in the applicants and have chosen Kai Ming Pu and Amy Schiller. The John Oziak Career Center scholarships are awarded to two qualified seniors who plan to continue their education in a vocational trade. John was a BUHS graduate, class of 1958, and former Alumni Association president, who worked tirelessly to establish this award. This year, the scholarships go to Heidi Matthews, and Ryan Gagnon-Bush. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm going to be presenting the Austin Awards. Colonel William Austin was a veteran of the Seminole and Mexican Wars who retired to Brattleboro in 1862. In addition to these scholarships, he gave money to establish the Austin School itself. The Austin Prizes are presented to the best 4 scholars of the graduating class. So there'll be 4 awards here tonight. First award goes to Arthur Philip Davis. Next award goes to Hayden Ellsworth Bunker. Third award goes to Kai Ming Pu. And the fourth award goes to Clark Joseph Lennon.
Good evening and welcome. I'm proud of all of our seniors here tonight. You know, this is a special time for all of you, and you should be very, very proud of yourselves. I just wanted to say it doesn't matter whether we're inside or outside. What really matters here tonight is that we're here together and enjoying this moment. Seniors, as I said last night, and I can say it again, can you take a time to thank your parents for all the work that they've done for you? Tonight I'm going to be presenting the Lieutenant Colonel George Brutus Award. There are 4 recipients of this award, and it is in honor of Lieutenant Colonel George Brutus, a 1937 graduate of Brattleboro Union High School. He was killed in an airplane crash in June 27, 1958. The first recipient for excellence in athletics is given to Taylor Lee Curlow. The second award given to a female student for outstanding scholarship is Heather Franklin. Third award given to a male student for outstanding scholarship is given to Kai Ming Poo. The fourth student is giving an award for scholarship and service, and it's going to Amy Schiller. Give a round of applause for those 4 recipients. The Arthur J. Monroe Cup is given by the class of 1901 to the young gentleman who, having maintained good scholarship in rank, has participated successfully in at least two major sports. And this recipient is Samuel Johnson Finnerty. At this time, I'd like to call Assistant Principal Mr. Pratt to the podium. Thank you.
Good evening. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2011. Like all of you, I also have a lot of very fond memories of the 4 years here. The first award tonight that I'm going to give is the Dietrich Stoltz Memorial Cup. It's given to the class from the class of 1929 and is awarded to the graduates who have taken part in athletics and who have won the respect and esteem of all with whom they have come in contact with through faithfulness, loyalty, and cooperation in sports and for the interest of their school. The first recipient is Travis Bradley Elliott Nags. Next recipient is Erin Elizabeth LeBlanc. The Harold Wagner Memorial Award is presented by the class of 1925 and is made to the boy or girl in Brattleboro Union High School who through perseverance has developed confidence and efficiency in any field whatsoever and is deserving because of the untiring effort and work in overcoming hardships. This year's recipient is Caleb Brady Moore. Principal's Award and Trophy is presented to a girl for average or above average scholarship, faithful, persistence, and improvement in athletics, loyalty, and cooperation in sports for the interest of her school. This year, the female recipient of the Monroe Cup is Kelsey Patterson. And I'm going to have Mr. Parent come back to the podium. I'm pleased to present the Lundberg Prizes this evening. This award is given to the boy and girl in the graduating class having the highest standing for 4 years. This is in memory of his father-in-law, Gustav Theodor Lundberg, and his sister-in-law, Emma Sophia Lundberg. The male recipient this year is Arthur Philip Davis. And the female recipient this year is Heather Ashley Franklin. The School Director's Award is presented annually to a student who has contributed significantly to the community at large during their time spent at Brattleboro Union High School. And this year, this award is especially poignant for all of us. This year's School Director Award recipient was chosen by Principal James Day for a very special senior. This young man embodies all that is good about BUHS. Not only is he an excellent student, but has enormous talent as well. He has appeared in 7 theatrical and musical productions during his 4 years at BUHS. He is Mr. School Spirit. He's a familiar face to the entire student body, whether it is in his many roles on stage, or as the MC of our renovated pep rallies and variety shows, or as a frequent visitor to the BUHS TV studio to make important announcements for student council. He is a leader, both on his class council and within the student council. It is through his energy and leadership that pep rallies were brought back to BUHS after being banned for several years. He organized this year's baccalaureate ceremony held last Sunday, and he was selected to represent his class tonight as class speaker. He may also have a sense of humor. For all of these reasons, Mr. Day has asked that I present this award to Taylor Patno. Dr. Staley, Mr. Dunn, Mr. Pratt, and Dr. Mosley. I certify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as stipulated by the Brattleboro Union High School Board of Directors and the state of Vermont. And I recommend they be awarded their diplomas as their names are read. Mrs. Cheryl Livermore and Mr. Robert Grant, your class advisors, and we'll read the names. Dr. Staley, Mr. Dunn, and others will present these diplomas.
Oh, they have it. Well, that's right. Fireworks going on.
Laura Rosa Guidel. Landis Cook Field with honors. Christopher Thompson Brewer with honors. Derek John Sargent with honors. Elijah Pell. Jose Diego Silva with honors. Matthew Dunn with honors. Caleb Moore. Scott C. Kartner with honors. Cassandra Ann Rawson. Taylor Ford Patno with honors. Madeline Lily Shaw with honors. Ambria Lee Momini. Lauren Stewart Mabie with honors. Brenna M. DeVincentis with honors. Juliana Lily Redden. Ariel Leah Kane. Shelby Corinne Davis Lane with honors. Maria Alejandra Aponte with honors. Sophia Marks. Isaac Charles Collins Sontag with honors. Helen Collins Sontag with honors. Anne Jennifer Duff. Ashley Olivia Watson with honors. Amy Leona Smith with honors. Logan Whitney Robinson with honors and Career Center honors. Tatiana Nicole Frizzell. Heidi Marie Matthews with honors. Taylor Lind with honors. Samuel Lazaro with honors. Travis Bradley Elliott Nags with honors. Samuel Johnson Finnerty with honors. Brandon Scott Johnson. Jacob Wesley Oles. Kyle Holmquist Parker. Nathan J. Ferret with honors. Taylor Lee Curlow. Erin Elizabeth LeBlanc with honors. Kelsey Louisa Kinsman. Mariah Decker LeSure with honors. Kelsey Anne-Marie Patterson with honors. Amanda E. Lee Taylor. Da Wen Zhen with honors. Marina Leocadia Chekorsky with that's it. Annalise Cancel with honors. Ethan Joel Haddad. Robert Abraham Hirsch. Mallory Brandon Peters with honors. Michael Patrick Merrigan. Kyle R. Pollica with honors. Keith Wood. Max Bruno Ariabsi. Tanner Wallier. Alexander P. Morse with honors. Tyler Momini. Andrew Peter Warden. Boontavi Alex Pomnath with honors. Isaiah Warren Palmari with honors. Joseph Michael Sawyer Shaw. Ryan C. Birch with honors. Eli Jacobs. Aiden Early. Audrey Patricia Pirog with honors. Charles Walter Nathaniel Green Kramer. Harrison Johnson with honors. Wyatt Ray Kale with honors. Megan Louise Shippey with honors. Rosetta Lane with honors. Kaya Siegel. Rosa Mia Podlaski with honors. Matthew Lawrence. Safrona A. Denny with Career Center honors. Gabriel Trenchard with honors. Tariq Rashad. Natalie Freeman with honors. Aaron Rafus. Mariah Hayes with honors. Alyssa K. Damian. Megan Lee Shover. Austin B. Kane. Suzanne Severance with honors. Eliza Temple with Career Center honors. Jacqueline Nicole Milagros Velasquez. Marines Cancel. William L. Parker with honors and Career Center honors. Matthew K. Wright. Aren't we glad we're inside? Megan Erin Mayonen with honors. Catherine Glenn Annis with honors and Career Centers honors. Sabrina Marie Peich. Joaquin Sebian Neba Borofsky with honors. Ariana Sky Wolf. Amy Diane Murphy with honors and Career Center honors. Megan Borofsky with honors. Kai-Ming Timothy Poo with honors. Raphael Foster Shamus with honors. Jacob Maxwell Knapp with honors. Samuel Francis Stevens with honors. Arthur Philip Davis with honors. Clark Joseph Glennon with honors. Ashley Eileen Fortier. Carissa Bratton. Hannah Kuchinskas with honors and Career Center honors. Leah Loomis. Travis Roy. Caitlin Jean Cannett with honors. Nicole Fisher. Tracy L. Evans. Derek Robert Clark. William Burke. Brendan J. Shippey. Dylan T. Sparks. Alexandra Lee Andrews with honors. Samantha Harris with honors. Estelle Rose Weiss-Tissman with honors. Jonah Luke Stoller with honors. Dylan Thomas Gauthier with honors. Ezekiel Nikolai Kane Fitzgerald with honors. Jennifer Nicole Butts with honors. Alina Marie Semenovich. Cleo Roan with honors. Hayden Bunker with honors. Robin Gail Shannon with honors. Ashley Elizabeth Frost with honors. Chelsea Irene Ogden with Career Center honors. Ashley Marie Helander. Chelsea Elizabeth Meyer. Jessica Lynn Boudreau. Christy Ann Akeley. Tylynn Lee Isaacson with honors. Jesse C. Woodcock with honors. Stephanie Marie Lequire with honors. Tyler Potter. Steve Molatoris Jr. Jeffrey Paul Frizzell. Taylor Baldwin Page. Mark Bryce. Jacob Bover. Todd W. Zinn. Sharon Fairbanks. Cameron Joseph Ward. Trevor Wayne Emery. Ryan Daniel Amadon with honors. Evan Johnson Darling with honors. Emma Bradford. Mary Keenan McLaughlin with honors. Ian David McBean. Dominic Stewart Draper with honors. Seth T. Fletcher with honors. Ethan James Hosrath. Henry Thomas Haskell. Ben Fontaine. Stephen Luna with honors. Sarah Beth Given Van Leeuwen. Camila Mugnani with honors. Natasha Erin Martinez with honors. Brooke Lauren Fox with honors and Career Center honors. Caitlin Wood. Caitlin Michelle Sylvester. Kelly Helena Forensic. Shauna Marie Davis. Ashley May Laundrie. Alex O'Keefe. Corey Matson. Colby Bazanson. Alexander Considine with honors and Career Center honors. Connor J. Hamilton with honors. Nicholas Andrew Sennett with honors. Megan McHaken Young with honors. Heather Ashley Franklin with honors. Sarah Jane Harriet Kluken with honors. Rose Marie Plant. Zachary Ryan Sennett with honors. William Stephen Baranowski. Ashley Elizabeth Koranowski. Catherine M. Weber. Jessica Lake. Hannah May Early. Rose Lucas. Matthew Cartner with honors. Amy Morgan Schiller with honors. Aaron A. Hardy. Evan Wood Lafar. Jamie Raymond with honors. Devin Brianna Stone. Lindsay F. Martin with honors. Also graduating this evening in absentia, Ryland Bristol, Nicholas Brooks, Alicia Marie Comu, Matthew R. Jarrow, Carolyn Marie Jerry, Samuel Lawson Graves, Erica Jean Hunter, Stephen Koski, Mark K. Miller, Winona Miller Sackman, Justin Bradley Polnack, Douglas Russell, Evan Joseph Sargent, Patrick James Spencer, James Stevens, Tyler Min Vu. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased to present to you the class of 2011.